You know what?
Are you brave enough to debate on a topic at hand?
Just listen. You know what? Just for you, so we don't waste time.
Yes.
Sure. Just give your argument. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead, bro.
Jesus or Muhammad, who is historically more reliable? Jesus or Muhammad, who is more historically reliable? Very simple. We agree on this.
Sorry, you agree on time?
We agree on this. 3 minutes each.
Christianity versus Islam. Go ahead.
Jesus or Muhammad?
Yeah.
Who is
Christianity versus Islam.
origin?
Go ahead.
Origin. Let's say origin of
No,
Christianity.
Oh my God! Just give your argument, brother.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just go ahead,
lovely,
bro.
Lovely.
Go ahead.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Yeah,
Okay, calm,
I'm panicking.
Calm. Stay calm.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Stay calm.
Come on.
Already,
Go ahead.
already. 3 minutes each.
3 minutes on the clock, brother.
Yeah.
3 minutes on the clock. Wasting your time.
If you can start again. Am I going first? That's fine. I
Go
will
ahead.
go first.
Go ahead.
All right. If you start again, I am not a Muslim, my dear friend. All right. The history of Christianity begins with Jesus. And for Jesus, the most important historical event is his death, burial, resurrection.
Is this
In
mine?
the case of Jesus, for his death, burial, resurrection, we have solid first century historical records from Christians, from non-Christians. For Christian records, you have the Bible. A number of apostolic people of the apostolic community, including people such as Apostle James, Apostle Peter, Apostle Paul, who were eyewitnesses. Many of these were able to testify. But it is not just the Christians. You find these eyewitness records in the 27 books of the New Testament. But it is not just the Christians. You also have non-Christian records. Non-Christian records from Tacitus, Suetonius, Pliny the Younger. You have non-Christian Jewish records, Josephus. You have Babylonian Talmud and a Greek source, Lucian of Samosata. Jesus' death, burial, resurrection is solid history, and the resurrection proves that in Jesus there is a supernatural source at play. So the origin of Jesus, the origin of Christianity, who is in the person of Jesus, firmly and supernaturally testified and well recorded in history. In contrast, go to Islam. If you go to Islam, of course, the origin of Islam is with Muhammad. But who knows about Muhammad? There is no source of information of where he was born, to whom he was born, what did he do with his life, which city he was based in, to which city he went from Mecca, and so on. None of the basic building blocks of Muhammad, including the Quran, you have testimonies of basic facts of Muhammad. God knows who Muhammad was. God knows why anyone should consider Muhammad to be any supernatural source of information. Islam is based on a myth which was written centuries later about this person Muhammad. Go through your entire Quran. You won't have a clue about the historical person of Muhammad. And so what you find is you are following a book, my dear friends, which is historically unattested to, and this is based on a myth about a person who came. The myths were formed centuries later, and you read through this denies basic history, this denies basic science, this denies basic logic, and therefore you end up with a brainwashing system. Compare and contrast. Jesus died and he came back alive. Solid history. Muhammad, no one has a clue about.
Okay. Look here.
You're done? All right. So,
Could someone else also keep time? So these fellows, I don't know.
yeah.
I don't.
So pause it.
I don't trust time.
That time, there.
One second. Could one second.
I know you don't trust Muslim.
Well, there's no reason to trust any of you guys.
Let's read a little here,
So
man.
just before you start,
Yep.
just want to say something. He got 3-minute intro. I'm gonna get 3-minute intro. Then we're gonna talk like normal human beings. I'm not gonna do time. We're gonna have back and forth. You understand? So you don't get to run away. You understand? So start my time.
I'm willing. I'm a
Start-
Christian.
Yeah,
I am an intelligent man.
Whatever.
No, please
Just start. Just start.
Look at him.
Just start. Just start. Just start.
He
Just
spoke.
start. Just start.
He spoke But when I begin to speak, he panics. Every time.
I'm
What
panicking.
is that,
Just start-
Kevin?
just start the
I
time.
heard what you said. Could I respond?
Start the time.
No, wait.
Oh my God.
You said what you said.
Start
Let me
the time,
respond.
brother.
You said what you said. Let me respond.
You had your
Yeah, we're gonna be here all
I
day.
am. Listen carefully.
Can you start the time?
Sure, I can. Because I heard you speak outside of the time, so please
right.
listen to me. Unlike you, panics, I am an intelligent
Taking your
Christian.
time,
I am an
man.
intelligent man.
Taking your
Now,
time.
clearly, you are a Muslim. Intelligence, I don't know where. Did you have basic level of intelligence might be lacking. So I am willing to change rules as long as it's a sensible conversation. What you're
Sounds good.
offering is perfectly fine. We can get on with it. But
Wow,
every
man.
time you speak, after you finish, you might want to hear me also.
right.
That's how intelligent conversation.
Thank you for nothing, brother. Now start the time.
Sure, sure. In your case, that could be the case. Yeah.
Start the time now. All right. So Arul is his name, I believe. Okay. Arul, whatever his name is. So he already shot himself in the foot by comparing the historical origin of Jesus with the Prophet Muhammad. Let's start there. He mentioned Suetonius. He mentioned Tacitus. He mentioned Josephus. Okay. You know what the earliest non-Christian mention of a Jesus Christ? You know how many years it comes from? 80 years after Jesus. Do you know how many years a non-Muslim mention of a historical Muhammad comes? 2 years.
Wait, don't shout into
after. I don't care. How long? 2 years after the Prophet Muhammad. So calm down. Stop my time. Stop my time.
But don't shout into me.
I don't care. Stop my time.
No, whoa,
Stop
I
my
do
time.
care.
Stop my time.
What you're doing is
Stop
assault.
my time.
Don't shout into me. Sorry. Just because you're don't shout again. Thank you. I can start all over you. I can start all over if you
Yeah,
want.
all over again.
But don't shout into me here. Thank you.
All right.
Should I start all over? Yeah, I can do that if
It's
you like.
okay. I don't need it.
No, that's what you've got nothing to offer. Don't
That's
shout
okay.
into me here suddenly.
All right.
Please go.
All right. Good.
That's what he
sorry,
did before
sorry, sorry. I know you have very delicate ears. I apologize.
Yeah, that's how he is.
Anyways, so 2 years after the Prophet Muhammad, we have a Syriac chronicle called the 634 Ad Chronicle, which mentions the Prophet Muhammad by name by a non-Muslim Syriac Christian, Eastern Christian source. This is not even up for debate. You can't compare the two. The Prophet Muhammad is mentioned 2 years after. Then we have another 8 years after. Then we have another 20 years after. Then we have another 50 years after. All of those are Syriac non-Muslim sources that don't just attest to the Prophet Muhammad, but attest to his companions. They attest to his companions. They attest to Muawiyah. They attest to Uthman. They attest to Ali. They attest to the companions. If we compared the historical attestation of just the companions with Jesus Christ becomes a myth. He doesn't even exist. Okay? If we compare the historical attestation of the two. Okay? So yes, we have better historical attestation. Number two, the attestation from Josephus by the consensus of scholarship, of Josephus scholarship, is a later forgery by Christian authors. How do we know that? Well, because we have Jerome and Origen, other Christian authors, who tell us what their copy of the Antiquities of the Jews say, and they say that they don't mention a Jesus Christ. Rather, they only mention a James, and that James was the brother of a Messiah. But the copy that Origen has in his hand does not include the Testimonium Flavianum that you're referring to. So throw Josephus out of the bus now. Tacitus, we can grant you Tacitus. Tacitus is not a big attestation anyway. Tacitus just mentions a Christus, that the Christians believe in a Christus who died under Pontius Pilate. Okay, so now let's go to the death, burial, and resurrection. I want you to give me evidence that the historical Jesus was buried and resurrected without the dependence on the Gospel of Mark. Give the evidence. Go ahead.
Lovely. So now you, from what you said earlier,
Yeah.
now you want to do a conversation.
Yes.
Not timed. Timed, I would
Just back and forth.
back
brother.
and forth.
Yeah.
But we need to be reasonable. Civilized, yeah, which is, I need to remind you, all of you guys, civilized, not violent, civilized,
Yeah.
back and forth. But clearly, of course, there'll still be controversy about timing. So I will say, should we say roughly about maximum 5 minutes? If someone
5
wants
minutes
to-
what, bro?
If you are responding, there should be a maximum limit,
Brother,
so you don't end up
5 minutes?
maybe 3 minutes.
No, brother, just talk. Just talk, brother.
Conversation, yeah, long thing.
So everyone, please listen carefully. That's lovely. Thank you very much. Great start. Great start. No violence. Lovely.
Just go ahead, bro. Just go ahead.
For a dead person coming back alive, we have attestation
Yeah.
from the same generation
Yeah.
of the person dying and coming back.
Yeah.
Now you mentioned that there are a number of written sources
Yeah.
about Muhammad. Do you know that none of these written sources
Yeah.
mention that Muhammad was born in Mecca,
Yeah.
based in Mecca,
Yeah.
went to Medina,
Yeah.
and did what he did in Medina?
They don't need to.
Please listen carefully.
No, we're having a back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want
so,
to? Okay, that's
yeah.
fine.
So they don't need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they could have been the reference there. The Muhammad that is referred to in the early sources
Yeah.
is a Muhammad who went even to Galilee to fight in Galilee.
No, it
Do
doesn't
you
say
believe in a Muhammad who fought
It
in
doesn't say
Israel?
that. Show it.
Okay. Let's
Go ahead.
let's. I can.
So I know exactly what you're referring to.
Yeah.
And it doesn't say Muhammad was there. It just says their leader was Muhammad. So show it. Go ahead. That Muhammad was there fighting.
No, one second. So
Yeah, go
before while I take
No,
that.
no, no. Show it.
No.
Show it.
While okay, let's
That-
while I take that.
Show an early Syriac source that says Muhammad was there in Galilee fighting.
Make more conclusion while he's looking for it.
Just making shit up, man.
Islamic awareness.
Yeah.
Yo on Masers. Don't worry, don't ramble on. Hey TikTok clown, please if you stay quiet, thank you very much. Don't shout into me here. Normally I don't entertain you. Normally I don't entertain you in my proximity. So if you please stay quiet, thank you very much.
He's a victim.
So let's read.
What source are you reading?
A record of the Arab conquest.
No. What letter are you reading?
Okay, please.
What
This,
Syriac letter are you reading?
okay, do you see that? A record of the Arab conquest of Syria, 15 to 16 AH,
Yeah.
BL.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yes.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
let's read.
Yeah.
And in January, with the red portion is of course.
Yes.
Should I do that? So maybe that would be better for you to read.
No, it's
And in
sideways now, brother. It's sideways.
In January,
Yeah.
they took the word for their lives. MSR and many villages were ruined
Yeah.
with killing
Of the
by Muhammad.
the Arabs of Muhammad.
Okay.
What does it say? Read it. Read it. Read it. He just skipped it. Read 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 it.
All right.
Read it.
What are you lying for, man?
Okay.
Yeah.
If
you read
if the violent Muslims, if you don't
Maybe he just has reading to people.
if the violent Muslims,
Can you just read it? Just read it.
As a mafia ringleader, could
Just
you
read it.
ask one second?
Just read it.
As a mafia ringleader,
Can you read it?
could I request you?
Can you
As a mafia
just read?
ringleader,
We just read, man.
request your entourage.
We just
Could you
read.
request your entourage not to shout
Can
into
you
me?
read?
A basic request.
I request you to
at
read.
Speaker's corner.
I request you to read. It
So
says the
controversy-
Arabs of Muhammad.
The controversy here,
Does it say the Arabs of Muhammad?
I'm responding. I'm responding right
to
now.
read, man.
Can you read it?
So
Can you
clearly,
read it? Go ahead.
clearly the coolest Muslims
Yeah.
give in to too much brainwashing that they
Yeah.
don't care about details.
Yeah.
Do you see the bracket there?
Yeah. Which
What
we
does
can
that- do you see the bracket there or not?
Yeah, I see
What
it.
do-
I
what
see
does
it.
the
I'm
bracket
responding.
in a
I'm responding. It means
No,
that
I haven't
it means,
finished.
It means
I haven't
you asked
finished.
me a question.
I haven't.
You asked me a question.
Which you
You
answered.
asked me a question.
Which you
No, I
answered.
haven't yet. I haven't. I'm answering.
you see a
I'm
bracket?
answering.
Yes.
I'm answering. I'm answering.
What the
I'm
brackets
answering.
mean.
You asked me what
Please
do the
listen
bracket. You
carefully.
asked me what
Please
do
listen
the.
carefully.
You just asked a question.
Please listen
You
carefully.
just asked a question. No. Why am I still listening?
I will remind
Stop
you.
stalling.
As a Muslim,
You are panicking right
as
now.
a Muslim,
This is panic mode,
I
man.
completely understand.
Panic mode.
You are thoroughly
Read it.
panicking.
Can you-
because more
why is he hiding it?
information is brought.
Why are you
being
hiding it,
brought
brother?
to the surface.
All right, so let's
Sure, let's
look
read.
at
If
it.
you read
All right,
that carefully.
so watch this. So
yeah.
it says, can I touch your phone?
You can, but
Okay.
if you don't shout into me, that'll be lovely.
Okay, I got you.
And if you ask your entourage not to do the same.
All right, so look, it says, and many villages were ruined with the killing by bracket the Arabs of Muhammad.
Do you know
now
why
he
it
asked,
is
let me
in
finish.
brackets?
Let me finish. Let me finish.
face.
Let me finish.
Liar.
Do you even know which chronicle this is?
But do you know
Just
why?
wait, just wait, just wait,
Whoa,
just wait,
whoa,
wait,
whoa.
wait. 1 second.
Can we please
Just 1
focus?
sec.
I don't want to be
just
distracted.
listen. Just listen. Just listen. You've never read scholarship into this.
Excuse
I
me,
have.
Is this a back and forth?
Yes, it is.
Is this a back and
It
forth?
is.
So my
let
question.
me respond.
No.
Let me.
Let
me respond. I'm responding to
If
you.
I could respond.
I'm responding.
If I could.
This guy is wasting time.
Where we started.
You asked a question. What are the brackets?
Maybe I'll remind you.
I'm
As a
telling you-
Muslim, you might be confused
Yo,
every now
he's
and then.
actually
So
destroyed.
maybe I'll remind
He's
you.
finished. He's
The
finished.
challenge we put.
He's
The
finished.
challenge.
You're finished, bro.
The challenge.
You're finished.
The challenge.
You're finished.
No,
That's it. You're done. You're
Two
done.
Muslims.
You're done.
Two Muslims.
You're done, brother.
Whose gender IQ level
Brother.
is as low as
Brother.
yours. Clearly,
You just
I
asked.
completely
You just
understand.
asked what the brackets are.
The
Let me tell
topic-
you what they are.
The topic.
Can I tell you what they are?
Tell me, and then I'll respond.
Okay, beautiful. So he doesn't even know which chronicle this is. I'll teach you. This is called this Ad 634 Chronicle. This is a Maronite chronicle written in the year 634. He's never read a scholarship on this. I've read scholarship on this. The reason you find brackets by your own source is because the manuscript is damaged. And because the manuscript is damaged, they know there were words there. But they can't read those words because the manuscript is damaged. So what do scholars do? They reconstruct to the best of their ability what it originally said. It didn't just say the killings of Muhammad, because there are words there that are not readable. So they reconstruct, and your own source reconstructs it as the Arabs of Muhammad, right?
Who is my own source?
The one you're pulling up.
This is Maser.
Lord have mercy.
Okay.
Lord have, you brought the source up, right? Did you bring up the source?
Did you speak so far?
Did you bring up the
Did
source?
you speak so
Answer
far?
the question.
Did you speak
Did
so
he bring
far?
the source?
Did you speak so
I'm
far?
gonna keep speaking.
Did you speak so far?
Yo, are you panicking, man?
I'm not
Are you-
panicking.
are you manifesting?
There is only one
So
person.
can you answer the
there is
question?
only one person who spoke a lot
You're so
already.
easy, bro.
There is only
It
one.
took-
I
it took-
completely
it-
understand.
it took 10 minutes.
To a Muslim who just wants to speak
It took
over
10 minutes to get a
and
clip
would
out of
not
this guy.
want to and would
You know what I'm
not
saying?
want to listen any further, which is your case. I completely understand. It's either this or violence.
Yeah.
No meaningful dialogue.
How does it feel- how does it feel to get-
no meaningful
How
dialogue.
does it feel to get baked, though?
I wouldn't know. You.
How does it feel to get baked?
You have
How does it feel to lose,
And
man?
now, if
All right,
you can
answer the
stay
question
focused
now.
right now,
Answer.
let me ask you this very simply.
Go ahead.
This source, by the way, was Maser's source, but let's deal with that later.